Hey, your tribute.
I had nothing. I looked around. I was like, I didn't grab anything.
Oops.
I was not prepared. I was like, oh, there's something in the studio. No, there wasn't. There was absolutely nothing.
Put your shirt up to it.
I thought about it, but then I'm like, wait, we might get flagged for doing something inappropriate. So I was like, maybe I won't put my body to the camera. So let's not have the first one of these be the ones that get cut out. So
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Welcome everybody to Zia Comic Weekly. We're ready to nerd out with you guys and also let you know what's the latest happening at Zia Comics. Of course, here with you guys. Got my man Troy. What's up, Troy? How's it going?
Hello. Yeah, just business as usual. Trudging along.
I mean, business as usual is always good, especially for a brand new year. What do you guys got going on at Zia Comics?
Actually, in store, I think the next thing that's really big coming up is going to be Free Comic Book Day. That's in May. We just got normal business in the store, but I did talk to the El Paso Convention Center yesterday, and we have some tentative dates for some of these events we're going to add.
Nice.
I think we talked about it before. We're looking at adding an anime centric event, one for wrestling, not actual wrestling matches, but where we bring in the old wrestlers and stuff.
Because I've been telling Jackie that we need to definitely be wrestlers this year. Like we need to start our own wrestling organization, but it's probably for safety reasons that we don't do that.
It's the Hot 103 League.
I mean, you never know, man.
Jackie will be happy. We're looking at adding a horror fest.
Okay.
With all the horror stuff and a New Year's Eve event.
Awesome, man. So you guys definitely are trucking along when it comes to El Paso Comic Con.
Yeah, I'm going to be very busy with all these events if we get to pull them all off. So,
oh man, well, I mean, Troy is definitely a man who loves to stay busy.
I like to eat, so I kind of need to stay busy. I'm kind of addicted to electricity and heat and stuff like that.
Those finer things like water and showers. Those are always a good thing.
Necessary though.
If you work in a small studio like us, Troy, they are necessary.
Is that why Jackie's doing a remote today?
Yeah, she was like, I don't want to be nowhere near you.
Can't stand it anymore.
No, it's funny. We actually have this rule. She's told me, she was like, I don't care if you come in late. She's like, we just need to make sure that we're clean. I was like, I can agree. We've had that rule since day one, 11 years ago, because we're just like, as long as we smell good, that's all that matters.
She set down the ground rules on the first day.
Hey, that's all she needed. She's like, I don't care what we talk about. I don't care what we do. All we ask is that we both shower. I was like, did I have something that questioned that I never showered? But I'll make sure we're good. Yeah, so but it goes, we make sure both ways. Like, hey, I brushed my teeth, I showered, I'm good. So and it doesn't help that the studios got smaller over the years that we're just like, yeah, we're definitely to make sure we're clean.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was in the janitor's closet last time I was there. It was just so tiny.
I know. I was like, Troy, I don't know where we're gonna have you like sit
just
on the
move
desk.
The mop bucket over. You can sit on top of the mop and glow.
Oh my gosh. Troy, of course, for those that are going to go check out Zia Comics, you guys are open every day, right?
Yes, different hours every day. My Monday through Thursday, it's noon to 7. Friday, Saturday is noon to 9, and then Sunday, of course, it's noon to 6.
Awesome. So make sure you guys go and check them out. Troy, I got a couple things I want to nerd out with you for a bit. All right, so trailer for Ant-Man, Quantumania. Did you see the latest trailer?
Are we going to talk about MODOK?
Yes! Yes! Okay, I swear, you had to have done the same thing I did, that you're like, did I just see what I thought I saw? And then you went back to go look and try to get like a still shot just to see if it was who it was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what I feel about those graphics on him. He's going to be a tough character to pull off anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you do him, somebody's going to complain about his look, I'm sure.
Yeah, it looked a little, I don't know. And, we've talked in the past about how Marvel loves to do these things where they throw little curveballs, but then it's going to change whenever the movie comes out.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how big of a role MODOK is going to have in here. He might just be, like you said, just a quick cameo.
Yeah, I swear I saw that. The first thing I said is like, oh my God, I need to mention this to Troy. I was like, because I saw that and I was like, I think it is. I don't know. I was like, but
No,
yeah.
they confirmed it is him.
Yeah. So, you got that. I mentioned last time about this movie. I feel like this is going to be one of more of the darker, sadder Marvel movies, and it's kicking off the new phase.
Yeah, I mean, when you start dealing with Kang, you're talking about a lot of time jumps and different versions of the same character off of different timelines, and it can get confusing. I think that's why they hadn't tackled it until recently, and they did a good job with the Loki series,
Yeah.
introducing Kang and kind of explaining his time manipulation stuff. But it's going to get weird from here on out.
It really is. So for those, you got time to go through and catch up on Marvel movies that you may not have seen, maybe Marvel series you may not have seen, because it's going to get even more intense, I think, moving forward into this next phase. And, like you mentioned, it's not going to be as much for us, but yet more quality than quantity.
True that.
Yes. So we'll see if the quality is good. Although, like you said, I don't know if he looked good. He looked a little.
The pictures I saw, he was kind of shadowy. You didn't get a real good look at him. But
Yeah.
even in the comics, he's that big floating head with little arms and legs on the Doom chair.
Do we know who's playing that role or who they have tapped for that role? I've heard rumors, but I don't know if they have like a legit person for this role.
I don't. I could probably look it up on IMDb, but I didn't really care enough to look it up.
Well, no, it's because I heard when this was first getting talked about, I had heard that they were trying to get Jim Carrey for the role.
Well, MODOK is not supposed to be a comedy character. He's his whole design was he's an assassin. He was designed specifically for killing.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because when that name, I was like, wait, but I don't ever recall this character being someone that's like supposed to be your comedic relief. So when they mentioned Jim Carrey, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, Drax was not supposed to in the comics is not a comedy character either, and they use him for all the laughs they can get. So
yeah. You mentioned Drax. How about Dave Bautista saying he's glad to be done with Marvel?
Yeah, I think a lot of those guys are getting tired of the. I mean, even Hemsworth said he was kind of tired of the bro Thor. He wanted to get back to the more serious stuff, but
yeah, it's just I think. I mean, they've been doing this for how long, man? That
yeah, you just tell them, hey, you want to do serious? Go over to DCU. See how their movies are doing.
I hear James Gunn is cooking up something good.
He's casting a lot of new people.
I mean, there's job availabilities at DC if you're looking for work.
I heard they're looking for Superman.
Well, they had him, but they fired him. So that 2023 wasn't a good year for Superman already. He's in unemployment. So.
Standing in line.
He's standing in line waiting. He's like, what's your kryptonite? Well, no, it's
Warner Brothers.
Well,
those guys, I think, are getting together to sue him. Affleck, Godot, and Cavill are suing because they signed multiple movie deals, which forced them to turn down other roles in order to keep those. So they have a legitimate case.
Looking at Screen Crush over the weekend, they said that they committed to about 8 years.
Yeah.
So you're talking 8 years that they were saying, hey, we're going to be a part of this. And like you said, how many roles did they turn down that they're like, wait, I can't get that money back because I had to be Wonder Woman, Superman, and it's just.
So yeah, they have a serious lawsuit there, and they might prevail.
Yeah, I mean, either that or they're going to have to figure out how to bring them back. But I mean, we're far past that. They're not.
That's going to cut into James Gunn's, budget.
Yeah,
like, costumes going to look a little like Walmart.
He was like, I'm going to need somebody out there to like make wind. I used to be out there just.
They'll wear the old Ben Cooper costumes with the hard mask with the rubber band around the back.
Oh, you're talking about my my Halloween costumes from the past.
The ones you always cut your tongue on because you always stick your tongue through that little slit.
Right, and then like
you're idiots.
You outgrow them because you have to wear the same costume for the next 4 years. So what started off as a small costume, now you just look like an Incredible Hulk Superman. Like just
the mask only covers like the middle of your face. Yeah, and the ties always broke off in the back every time. You had to safety pin it. Yes, we were poor.
I mean, I think right now everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, like y'all too." Like, yeah, trust me.
Yep.
I waited to become an adult to finally buy fun things like shirts with cartoon characters on them. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're definitely off to a rocky start when it comes to 2023 and our superhero movies. Of course, Ant-Man kicks off in February, and then we'll see where we go from there. But it looks good, but I don't know. DC's not looking good out the gate already with lawsuits.
Yeah, I mean, DC is kind of in flux anyway. They handed over the keys to James Gunn, said, "Here, you drive,
But
and see if you can recreate that magic."
he must be driving a Tesla. The battery ran out.
Yeah, he
Oh my
needs to do something. He's gonna have to pull out his first movie. Better be spectacular, or they're going to tear him to pieces.
Exactly. I don't know what's gonna happen as far as that, and you know, it just and then with everything up in the air about HBO Max and HBO and Warner Brothers, I mean, it's just
You mean Discovery?
yeah. I don't even know who they are anymore. Warner Brothers, Discovery, Max, Cinema. They've changed their name so much. CNN. Who knows what else they call themselves? Oh my gosh. Troy, for we know every Wednesday is New Comic Book Wednesday at Zia Comics, and you guys got all kinds of great stuff at Zia Comics for people to go and check out. Let the people know some of the cool things you guys have inside the store for them to go and see. I always say the action figures that you guys have out there make great for your office, especially when you're someone like me that needs to add a little bit more flavor to the office because there ain't nothing in obviously around here.
Yeah, we got all kinds of everything from the big expensive sideshow detailed statues down to the PVC, mostly anime type statues. We even have I don't know if you're familiar with Japanese culture stuff, but we have a gashapon machines where you put in your token, you pay for a token, put it in, and it's usually you get these little like keychains or little anime statues, you know, maybe a couple inches tall, and they're usually typically imported from Japan's where we get them. So it's not like you're going to go to Walmart and get this same thing.
Yeah,
So they're kind of
they
cool.
don't work like that.
Yeah, I don't think Walmart has gashapon machines.
No, I
We
was gonna
also
say,
have
I bet you I can't even spell that word.
it. I had to look it up. It's yeah, they're cool little machines. I mean, you can get there's all kinds of games. There's quick little games you can get. Some of them you can just stick in your pocket. They're that small. They make great stocking stuffers. Dice. There's so many dice goblins out there. Everybody loves their dice, man. There's just something about rolling dice.
It just you feel so cool, right?
Yeah, and people get multiple sets. They have a set of dice for everything, and we have some of the cool dice that have they call them inclusions. They have little things inside them, like some of them have rubber duckies inside the die, different little cool animals and stuff. It's something to check out.
Man, make sure you guys go and check them out today. Find out what they got going on. If you got a birthday or know someone that has a birthday coming up and you want a unique gift item, y'all the place to go and check out.
We have a few unique things.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about Troy. Troy's pretty unique to all of
I
us.
try to stay in the back office so I don't scare customers.
And that's how they have us DJs in the studio. They put us in the back so we don't scare people that come in. They can also follow you guys on the socials, right? How can they keep up with you guys on the socials?
We are all over interwebs, man. We got the Facebook, we got Twitter, which is Musk free right now. We have the Gram, we have YouTube, and we got TikTok.
I heard a rumor, and because somebody was messing with me, and they're saying Elon Musk wants to buy the WWE.
Oh,
Little bit of a panic. I was just like,
Yeah.
no, if he's doing what he's doing to Twitter.
Well, McMahon's back.
Huh?
Vince McMahon came back.
I know, and
The
the
daughter stepped
drama,
away.
the drama with that. I mean, they're saying that he's going to sell it to a Saudi Arabia company. That's been a rumor, and then mention it once, and everybody's now sent me like Elon Musk wants to buy it, and I'm like, oh no, like
They should sell it to Univision and turn it all into Lucha League.
Troy, you know me so well. Oh my gosh. Guys, keep up with Troy. Follow him on all his socials. Follow Zia Comics on all the socials. And for those that want to get their tickets for El Paso Comic Con, where can they get the tickets?
If you go to ElPasoComicCon.com, there's a link right there for buy tickets. You can get all your single day tickets through Ticketmaster. The weekend and VIP comes directly through us, so you don't get a whole bunch of the fees. So yeah, just go to the website, man. Link right up there says buy tickets. Just click on it.
It's that easy. Don't be shy. Click on it and you'll be
Click
fine.
on it. Get out your credit card. Enter that number.
It's that. Hey, tax returns are going to come pretty soon.
Yeah, and you can make payments if you buy them. The VIP or the weekend. We have a payment plan on them, so you can buy the whole family VIP tickets, and you'll have from now until like a couple weeks before the event to pay them off.
There you go. See,
There
look,
you go.
we just threw a life hack out for people for them to be like, look, there you go. Look, your tax returns coming. Start making payments. Man, we're being very resourceful in 2023, aren't we? We're very knowledgeable.
We're very helpful.
Did we get smart in the new year?
No, that's not it.
Oh my God, guys, keep up with us. And of course, make sure you guys go and check them out today, Zia Comics, and follow them on all their socials. Guys, it's been another edition of Zia Comic Weekly. We'll check in with you guys next week.
Later.